Now, Sofi Technologies yesterday finished up over 11%, which is something that obviously resulted in the shares of Sofi to finish the day trading at $6.03. Sofi is one of the stocks that I discuss a lot on this channel because I am also sort of like investing into this company because I believe in its future prospects and its fundamentals. Because as in the screen yesterday when the market closed, I was up 5% because my average on this Sofi Technology stock is just over $5.70, or is around $5.73, which is the thing that resulted me into finish the day up 5%. Now, as soon as we notice that I currently own over 1,000 shares of Sofi, so I have over 1,000 shares of Sofi, which getting to see that at least Sofi, we saw it turning into green yesterday, made me to be really excited. Now, one of the things that obviously resulting, or it is making Sofi Technologies to do well, I mean, after even market hours, you will realize that it's up 4%. It is the fact that under the new debt ceiling deal, President Joe Biden might be restricted to extend the holds on the student loan repayments, which is a good thing to Sofi, because those that were not paying probably the student loans onto Sofi, their chances are very high very soon, if this new deal is to be signed or is to be agreed upon, then they would have to resume their repayments, which is something that is good to Sofi, because once again we'll see Sofi generating tons and tons of revenue from the student loan repayments, which is something that is incredible, right? I mean, there are already retail investors who are predicting that if it gets, of course, to resume very soon, we might see Sofi being profitable in the Q3 ahead of their estimates or prediction of being profitable in Q4. So this is the one thing that obviously it is resulting in the shares of Sofi to surge, or it continue surging, which is something that obviously it is pretty amazing to see, of course, especially in my portfolio, Sofi or stock like Sofi turning into green. Now, before we go deep into this video, you already know that this video is an entertainment video and not a professional financial advice video. And I would appreciate if you can just hit the likes button if you enjoy the content that I'm giving you, or if you do enjoy the content that I'll be giving you about Sofi Technologies, because Sofi Technologies, like I said, it's one of the stocks we discuss a lot, because I'm also investing into this stock because I believe in its fundamentals, its future prospects, and as I've shown you already, I own over 1,000 shares of this stock. So if you enjoy this kind of content, please consider hitting the likes button, as it also helps with YouTube's algorithm. So this new deal, ladies and gents, prohibits President Joe Biden to continue pressing the pause button on the student loan repayments, which, like I said, it is good news to Sofi Technology. And with Sofi, you will know that regardless of the student loan repayments holds, this is a company that was doing very well in earnings. I think for the past 8 earnings, Sofi has been that stock that has been managing to beat analyst expectation in terms of the revenue they generated and the earnings per share. So to get to see that few months down the line, or very soon, we might see repayment or student loan repayments resuming, this will not only increase the total revenues that Sofi generates per quarter, but we are going to see, of course, Sofi Technologies getting much closer to profitability, which is why I don't even disagree to those retail investors that are saying Sofi Technologies can be profitable in Q3 if, of course, student loan repayments resume as soon as possible. So this is something that, like I said, it is a good thing, because without student loan repayments, like I said, Sofi has been doing well, has been bringing a lot of members into their platform, which is one of the most important things that makes me to remain bullish, stay long and strong onto Sofi Technologies. So this over 11% which you saw yesterday, and the over 4% which we saw after market, is of course just showing that investors are very optimistic about Sofi Technologies, which is why we saw, of course, the shares finishing the day yesterday, of course, up over 11%. This is something that really makes me to be excited, because I've always been a long-term investor into Sofi Technology. I've always been that guy that believes that this is the stock that obviously one way or another they will seriously disrupt the fast-growing fintech industries. So these gains that we are seeing are just showing that investors are really optimistic about Sofi Technologies, as the new debt ceiling deal could obviously take away the pause of the student loan repayments, which will result in companies like Sofi generating some good revenues. So the debt ceiling agreement is supposed to go to a house vote on Wednesday, and probably we get to see, of course, the student loan repayments resuming, because this comes after the student loan repayments have been halted or paused for the past 3 years, which is something that obviously, if the vote after the vote of the debt ceiling deal passes, then we are going to see, of course, so far once again, ladies and gents, probably surging another over 11% today, which is something that is incredible and something that makes me to be excited to see that obviously on this stock already before maybe the vote I'm already up 5%, and chances are probably if all goes well today I might once again find myself sitting with another 5%, which is something that is incredible. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought I'd just give you this quick updates as to why we saw Sofi Technisys finish the day up over 11%. And if you enjoyed this video, like I said, please don't forget to hit that likes button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, it is very important that before you buy any stock, you do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable when you are investing into the stock market. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.